So, dating in Colombia really surprised me. I was just shocked by how much different the culture was and just how much more like feminine and spicy the women were. And so, yes, it was so much easier just to meet people and just a more open vibe and more social, especially like when we were dancing and stuff. Like for me, the interaction is very similar to dancing, like bachata and salsa. Like you have your role and you need to like know how to like play your role, like how to dance. And so for me that dance is just really like sexy and hot and spicy. And typically like I've seen men be able to play like the woman in the role, like dancing, and that's just skill. But 80% of the time, and I've seen vice versa, like where the woman knows how to play the man's part. I feel like knowing both give you an advantage for both parties. However, 80% of the time, like the man's in the masculine role, the lead, and the woman is in the feminine role, like the follower. And I'm not saying that, like I said, a woman can't be a lead or a man can't be a follower. I'm just saying that that clarity of dynamics makes things so much more like it makes the roles just so much more dynamic, and that polarity and that contrast really showed up, and I really noticed it in Colombia because I was just starting to do bachata and salsa as well, and I just noticed like that's how the conversations were flowing, and it just showed me like I needed to work on my leadership and just because you kind of have to know like how to lead the woman, like you have to know the next step and just your step, and that was just like very intriguing and shocking to me, but it was also very beautiful and just spicy and just hot. So yeah, that was really a great like experience and a great wake up call for me. And also for me there was just less pressure and just more natural interactions. Since you're different, like people want to get to know you, they're curious about you. And yeah, so that just brings more opportunities and more chances. And yeah, just those dynamics for me was just impeccable. Like just knowing like I'm a man and I have my role to play. Like I said, I knew that I had to get better and improve, especially with leading. I haven't been the best leader and I don't know too much about following either. So I've just been kind of lost in my roles. And I realized maybe in America, that's just how it is. Like, we don't really know our roles. We're kind of lost. And many of us don't even want to play the game. Like, we're opting out. And it's sad because relationships are how we progress society. And when, like, we don't want, like, relationships and stuff anymore, like, that's basically going to be the end of civilization. So I've just learned that there's, like, proper ways to do this, start families, like, relationship dynamics, dating. And for me, traveling just really opened my eyes to other dynamics, what I need to improve on, and just gave me more insight to where I'm at and just how things are globally. So yeah, just the culture being different, the culture shock. I'm different, they're different. So that brings just a sense of curiosity. Like we both want to get to know each other. And just the energy is also different, especially in Colombia. Like very spicy, very hot, and yeah, more open, just willing to converse. And like I said, the dynamics are so different. Men are expected to be men and lead, and the women are expected to be woman and follow. And it's not like a braggadocious type thing. It's just so like natural. And like I said, it just reminded me of bachata and salsa dancing, like the man taking the lead, the woman following. And when you get it, like the perfect balance, it's so beautiful and just so dynamic. And that's how I seen like dating in Colombia, just like salsa and bachata dancing. And to me, it was like fun and just, yeah, like if you don't know how to dance for the first time, then it can be a little bit awkward and just not so fun. But once you start practicing and getting experience, it's super fun and you want to learn even more and get good like on the dance floor, aka the dating scene. So for me, they go hand in hand, the dating scene and the dancing. And yeah, it was just super fun and super shocking. And so yeah, I really love the energy and just the vibes, and I honestly recommend it. Like just dating in Colombia, like I said, if you're new to the dance floor, you have some learning to do and you're gonna fall down and you have to get back up and just keep taking the lead and get more skilled. But once you get skilled, you're gonna have so many dancing opportunities, so many dating opportunities, and it's gonna be so natural. You're just gonna be flowing, and yeah, just like on the dance floor, people want to date, like people want to dance, and the better you are, the more they're gonna want to dance with you. And the worse you are, they're not gonna want to dance with you that much, which sucks at the time, but that should give you more like inspiration to get better and just even study other people. Like, man, that guy can dance. Like, look at those moves. Study, watch, because once you actually get proficient, you're gonna have so many dancing opportunities, and just your life's gonna really change, and you're gonna be happy that you started learning and getting out there dancing. And just so yes, when I say dancing, that correlates to dating, and that's just how I saw dating in Colombia. So if you like this type of content, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much.